Well, don't break the bumper.
You can only see how open your mouth is, you know. Take 10. Welcome back to Rusted and Busted. Today we are going to take the gas tank out. We're going to clean the inner fender wells. We're going to drain the heater core, take the heater core out, clean the rest of the mold in there, start putting some soundproofing, and patch the floor. That is all on today's video. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if you're new. We're building a C4 wide body here. We're getting all the fundamental stuff done first. The structure, the suspension, things like that. We're going to do the mechanical stuff first. And while we wait for the wheels are coming. And yeah, we're going to dive right in. So let's go.
Unless it's bendy, it's still below the bumper. It's a dip. It dips down. It's not flat.
I know, but you got another couple inches. Maybe you have to come out and then up and out. Or let me just have a look underneath here and see if there's anything else holding this thing on other than those two bolts. And if that's the case, I might get another. Just get a little bit more if I am persuasive enough. Neat.
Mm-hmm. Well, don't break the bumper.
You can only see how open your mouth is, you know.
I think you're good.
It's fine, yeah. It's all good. Success.
Do you need help?
Now she wedgied in there.
Maybe it's just heavy. Careful. Gently.
Trying.
Do you need help?
No. She's about half full or more.
Victory.
Okay. Now you can see inside here where we're gonna do some more cleaning. That looks pretty good. I mean, luckily it's all fiberglass, so it's not really that bad, but we're gonna clean up this. There's a steel plate here. It looks like it holds the tank on. I'm gonna clean all that up, de-rust it.
New fuel line.
New fuel line, front to back, I think. Sway bars there. Clean all that up too, and anyway, I just got tired of looking at this thing when I pulled in the driveway. It's like, look at this gas tank. But yeah, these are not cheap to buy new. Oof. So there's a guy in town here that can possibly fix this for me. So there's a hole in the bottom. And, I mean, for the most part, it doesn't look too bad. The seam is okay. The seam is where you want to be careful. See, it's splitting here. So the issue is that when it gets rotten, they split, and then you can't put more than half a tank of gas in it. It just leaks all over the place. So, anyway. So far, so good. Success. Pretty happy with that. Making some real moves here. Take them inside and show them inside if you want again. If you want. I mean, they've already seen it.
Holy moly! What happened?
What do you mean? Oh, you haven't seen it yet?
There.
Yeah, it's on the dashboard. It's gone. Oh,
I don't know. I don't even know.
Look at all the room we have now for a race car.
And look, the steering wheel is my height.
Yep. So
We're good now.
that'll go back up here.
Okay.
I was gonna take it off, but I probably should have. Anyway, found a hole, found more holes. Black mold, it's gone. That's the heater core over there. You can see. That is what antifreeze runs through and gives you heat. Yeah. So yeah, we're not really fixing a whole lot. I mean, I painted inside here now. These are done. That side I got to fill with foam. So that's done. I'm pretty happy with that. And then that's it, I think, for the inside. Before we start putting some soundproofing on everything. All the stuff that was on here, the insulation was full of mold. So that I pulled it all off. I couldn't get around there because it's around the heater core. So I got to take the heater core off and take the rest of that off. But yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it cleaned all inside here in the wiper area too, and did a little detailing around here and cleaned some stuff, see what I was working with. And yeah, it's getting there. It's getting cleaner. All the stuff gets covered really anyway, but I'm just pretty anal about it, so I like it to be a standard of clean, and I lubricated all the wipers. You can see them moving there. And yeah, I'll put the motor back in and get it going. And pretty excited to get it put back together.
Because right now it's like, oh, I ran into some tool storage. Because that's where you keep a hammer thing.
Yeah, it goes where the headlights go. But yeah, I'm missing some pieces now for like the heater and stuff because some of them are seized up and broken, so I don't know if I'm going to keep all the vents. It's only going to be summer car, so you know, maybe just AC. I don't know.
One eternity later.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Oh, just sticking a little mat down here. Trying out a few pieces. I don't know how this is going to go, but
And what is this mat?
This mat is sound deadening mat. So there's a thin layer of what's called butyl, which is like a tar type substance. Not quite sure how it all works, but you know, keeps the buzzes out. This will be a bit of a learning curve, I think, on how to cut angles properly. Just need to fit it in where it was and not you know.
What was there before?
Nothing. Oh, before there was the moldy like insulation that was there before. So no longer is there mold. And no longer is that insulation here. So now we roll. I'm going to put a piece in here. This is going to cut down vibration. As you recall, there was bolts dancing across the floor. So this is thin enough too. That will give me some more room underneath. The idea is to, this will all be hidden anyway, I won't see it, but it's like, so it takes away the sound and the vibrations. I'm just going to continue and keep going. So there's thick stuff. This is, I believe, a 50.5 mils, so half a millimeter or 1 millimeter, something like that. And it's adhesive on the back. And so what I've read too is that once this is down, good luck getting it back off. Because it's not going anywhere. So yeah, we just continue and keep sticking pieces down and hope for the best. Will this increase chances of fire? I don't know. If we go up in flames, I mean the doors work pretty good. We can get out, no problem. So I'm not too worried about that.
Why do you think this was cause of fire?
Well, it wouldn't cause a fire. It's that if there was a fire, I don't know if this tar would be just, you know, if the tar would put the fire out. If you know what I mean.
Okay.
So, and I also want to make sure all the words go the same way, just because I'm OCD like that, but they're kind of going all the same way. I mean, it's legible. It's getting there. Now it's.
And where do you plan to put this?
The entire interior will be covered with this stuff. There was insulation along the back here. This I have to still take out, so I'm going to drain this
Which is?
heater core. I'm going to drain the heater core, drain the coolant because I need to flush it anyway. And there's still some more of the insulation behind this. And then once this heater box is out, I'll put all new sound deadening behind, put all this back in. This will all continue all through here. There was some sound deadening here that came from the factory on each of these. This is where the clips go in for the dashboard, so and same with this. So I'm guessing that they had the tar there to stop vibration as well, so you know, when the car's rumbling away because of this V8 power. So it'll be good. I'm going to put it right up on top of here. The dashboard rests on this, so to avoid this buzzing. And then once it's all put back together, impossible to get to. I'm just going to overkill it and go all around this. I don't think I'll do this, but I'll go around it all along the back. Once I patch the floors, all the floors will be covered. This whole transmission tunnel will be covered all the way to the back. But I have some other work to do here. There's the shifter boot needs to be cleaned and put back. It's all kind of rusty, so once this is all covered with this stuff, it's going to be impossible to get off. So I might as well clean it before it gets put back together. Yeah, and then whatever's not covered gets painted.
So what about back here?
Back here would be the same thing. So it's very hollow, right? You know, when I put a piece of that on, it's going to be more like. So it will help with the vibrations, the road noise, whatever. Also with the stereo system. So with the top off, it's not really going to matter much, but. With the door panels off, all inside the doors here, it'll be all covered, the whole thing. Now that I got the windows to move up and down, once this is done, I don't really need to do this yet, but once this is done, I move on to the doors. The insert comes out, and then the window comes out, and I'm going to clean all inside the doorway. There's a little bit of rust in there on some of the hardware, and then put some of this matting on the outside also. And what that will do will also reduce some vibrations. So yeah, lots of work to do. I think I got a full box of it there. I think it'll probably do at least half the car, and then get another box and finish the rest of it. But slowly making my way to the back this way, and just random stuff. Clean up these clips. Make sure all this stuff gets put back together right, and then the dashboard goes back in. It'll all be covered, and you won't get to see any of this fancy stuff anymore. And so every little crack I'm going to fix and add. So as I cut angles and pieces, I'm going to have some spares, so I'll just patch holes. But it's thin enough too. I'm not going to have to worry about it like being too thick. So should be good. Should be good. Just messing around. We're waiting for my buddy Kyle to show up. He's going to take the gas tank away. We're getting that rebuilt at an undisclosed location. I'm trying to think of the place, what it's called, but something radiator. A place that fixes radiators also fixes gas tanks. So we're going to do that. Let's check to see if he's here.
Okay, if you want to try it, we'll try it.
Yeah.
Get your sending your else. Try it. Should we pour? Okay, so we'll pour it in that, and then we'll pour that into the jerry can, because it'll be a hell of a lot easier than trying to pour that into a funnel into the truck.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Put that right in here, I guess. He's tying my shoe. Yes. He's so gentle.
Oh man, that stinks. I love it.
That's gasoline.
No, but you can smell the water in it.
Oh. And I already washed it off. So it's no dirt. I don't care.
That truck sold on like Sunday, I'm pretty certain. So I could care less.
Yeah. I thought it was empty, so I kept putting gas in it.
Alright, I hope you're ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, that's good gas.
Oh, that's yellow as shit.
Oh yeah, good gas. Fuck, you got lots?
It's,
She's gonna be full.
you don't want to make it too. See what I mean? Why would you?
It's fine, I'll wash it up.
Should have just at least done it inside. Oh man, that's so bad.
What?
I love it.
You never pour gas in the suburbs?
I've done worse than stuff.
Oh. Kyle's from the country, and but he lives in the city. What are you doing with that?
It'd probably be easier to.
You're gonna. Well, why did we bother pouring it?
That's what I said.
I could have just put this on top of here, and you gotta siphon it out.
I literally, that's what I was saying.
That's
I don't know,
not-
we can try funneling it.
We're gonna check the tape. I don't think that's what you said. I thought you had a funnel. It smells like gas in here now. Damn it, Kyle! Woo! That stinks. This hose, this is top dollar hose. Look at that hose, is like $80 for a nice hose.
I told you this one at $50 at Costco.
Yeah, well, $50? Oh, I'll get one for $50. Brought a can of,
There was still distillate in there.
oh, I got some clears. Hold that up high and I'll pour it in for you.
Oh.
Does it screw in?
No.
Doesn't even fit.
No, it's too big. I'll grab the hose.
You have cats?
Me?
Yep.
I hate cats.
You hate cats?
Yeah. When I got my stunt driving ticket, I had to volunteer with cats.
You got to volunteer with cats?
Yeah. For like 6 weeks. I had to do 70 hours of community service.
And you hate them?
I'm just not a huge fan. It's kind of useless.
I'll let my cats know that.
I don't mind them. They're just not like my go-to thing. Like, what are they gonna do? Purr a burglar out of it? Like, come on. That's it.
Why are you worried about a burglar?
I don't know.
Pop, and you're leaving here now.
Do you have it or no?
I don't know where it is. Let me find it.
I'm gonna give her the sucky sock. This is a coronavirus cure, by the way.
I don't know where it is. You sure you want to?
Yeah, I got some water. Doesn't taste very good.
Get your girlfriend with those lips? Just spit her on the floor.
And drink something of it. Oh, there's rust there.
Rust? Yeah, you had tetanus recently.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hold something? He's a good man. God, smells good. I love the smell of gas. You like smell?
It's gonna be a wobbly drive home. Keep an eye on that tank down there.
You can see it from here.
It's like 55 liter tank, right? This is 40 liters now.
Good. Uh-oh. Old man Joe's out there. Doing a complaint. I smell gasoline. Uh-huh. Cars take gasoline. Good. It's taking a leak over there. Yep. Spit. Smell gas.
Who are these people? Where do they come from? What do they do? What's in a name?
We have made a revelation, and it's probably very poor. I mean, what are the chances you're going to be doing this, you know? So I disconnected some of these, all of this. I made it all nice and loosey-goosey. I had to disconnect the gas lines to get this out. You know, lots of room for things. And then I gave this a little tug. And, well, this little screen will be cleaned, I guess. Look at all the junk in there. Ugh. And then if you look down there, there's the screws. One way down there too, right in front of this AC coil. We found it, I guess. That's the good news, right? Anyway, onto the inside. We got it. Okay, so we've cleaned all in here, cleaned the coil out, sprayed it out, got all the dirt out, got the last of the rat shit out, or should I say shit? Last of the rat poop? Smells poop. Anyway, clean all the frame, looks great, so great. Clean the box, clean the heater core, clean the black washer jug. Now moving on to the inside. This needs to be cleaned up. There's some mold and whatnot in there, and clean this. Then we're going to lift the wires up, and as you can see over there, there's a nice hole in the floor. So I was looking up underneath. Doesn't look too bad. What we're going to do is grind it down a bit, put some layers of fiberglass, and we're going to actually lay some fiberglass today and get that going. Then I can start reassembling this stuff, because I think I might keep it once it dries out, and change the hoses because they look pretty dried up. But I have to get the other heater core out, and we'll have a look and compare the two, and then yeah, we'll just continue. I'll let this dry first, and then I'm gonna move inside and clean some more.
Safety first.
Safety first. Always wear your PPE. Yeah. On to the next thing. The holes are prepped. We're going to lay some fiberglass. Check these out. I just took the grinder, cleaned her up a little bit on that side. Nice big patch there. Probably 3 or 4 layers of fiberglass should do it. And same with this side. Gonna put some stuff underneath the car to catch any drips, and then yeah, that's it. Like I was showing you before, I don't know if maybe I didn't. There's some layers of steel underneath, or at least like a metal plate that's underneath that was rusty and rotten, so I took those off. They were riveted on. So once this fiberglass is laid and prepped, we're going to lay the soundproofing down, and then I'm going to rivet on some more metal. Right on. So there you have it. Thank you so much for watching this entire video. Hopefully you watched right to the end. It was a little lengthy, but there's so much work that was being done. So anyways, we're going to cut it there for now. We have more stuff coming. The gas tank should be back soon. We're going to have more soundproofing. We're going to continue and actually put that heater core back in and patch the windshield and get all that stuff buttoned up. Lots more to come. Thanks again for watching. Thanks to all the subscribers. I really appreciate everyone taking the time to watch these videos. We're going to do a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So stay tuned for that. A lot of cool stuff coming. So thanks again. I really appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good weekend. Take care.